let's present the arguments, okay? Bug, who is the daughter, is arguing that her mom is not being a good parent because she is not giving her money or helping her out, right? Mom is saying, I'm saying to be a responsible human being, which you are because you have graduated 6 months. You've been graduated for 6 months, I'm assuming out of high school, right? That you have to pay for your own things and you have to take care of your own things. You can't expect me to give you my money, which I don't have a lot of, and be able to take care of you without you contributing. And you have a job in which you make $1,000 a month, right? So she said she get paid every week, right? So if you get paid every week, she's saying, hey, just kick me back $50 to $100 so that we can be able to keep things moving and rolling or whatever like that.
Get you back and forth to
back
work,
and forth.
So you can keep making your money.
My argument is that I, as a parent who also had to get it on his own, I did have help from time to time, but I also had a job when I was in high school. I had a job when I was out of high school. I got a scholarship. I did work study when I went to college. Every semester, not every semester, every summer I had an internship that paid me, right? When I got out of school, when I went to grad school, I had work study. I had to make money. You know what I'm saying? I had to take care of myself. I had to cook for myself. I had to buy food for myself. I had to take care of things. My parent did a little bit. She took care of a little things, but I had to eventually take care of things of myself. And 6 months after graduating, right? If I graduated in June, that means July, August, and 2 months that I was in college. I was in college 2 months from there. If you have a job, right, it's not unfathomable for a parent to ask, well, if you stay in here,
contribute
right?
A little
All you
bit.
got to do, I'm not saying give me half your check. I'm saying give me $50 to $100. Now, if we want to have a conversation about financial stability, why is it that you only got $10, or why is it that you don't have enough for yourself? I don't know. The economics is bad, is real bad out here. I know people struggling, right? We can have that conversation. But it is your job as a parent to prepare your child for being a human being in the earth that can sustain and take care of themselves. That's not unreasonable. Austin, I feel like you feel total opposite.
I don't feel the total opposite. I just don't really understand. I don't understand, like, where's the...
Did you have a job in high school, Austin?
Yeah, and then I quit it because I couldn't do a job and play football. You can't, there's no way to
Did you get that job on your own? Or
I got my job because I was frustrated with being told no for money. So I went out and I got a job at a food depot. That's what you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what else that came from, though? My mom saying, hey, if you want money, you should go get a job. And I said, how? And she said, well, you'll find the time if you really want it. And then I tried it. And then it came to my attention that I really couldn't do both.
Okay.
You can't do both. You know why? Because you got to go to football practice in the summer. You can't go work at the food depot during the day and go to football practice in the morning and in the afternoon.
You got to choose one.
You could.
You can't. You can't. You literally can't. There's no, they don't, when you're 16 or 15 or whatever, they won't let you work the night shift late at night at grocery stores.
You got to be
So
out
you
by
have,
9.
exactly. So you have to get there in the morning or work in the afternoon. That's practice time. So I had to make a choice going into 11th grade, even though I really did like working at Food Depot. Shout out to them.
Did you have a job in college? Did you have a job in college?
Yeah, working at the, I hated it. I had to work at Cookout. And Cookout don't let you, by the way, if y'all don't know this, Cookout doesn't let you have a beard. You're not allowed to have anything under your mustache. So me and my brother had to shave our faces to work at Cookout to make $9 an hour, if that. Maybe it was like $8.50 or something like that. And you had to go pick up your checks. No direct deposit at Cookout. It was annoying, but I did it so I could work and buy Christmas gifts that year.
Also, I just want to know, what is your argument in terms of this?
I don't think that being 18 necessarily means that now you just were telling me that Bow Wow wasn't grown. when I was talking about his age.
You're right.
Being 18 doesn't necessarily mean that you are now miraculously an adult 6 months after you graduate high school. If her mom had her prepared and made her and say, hey, when you turn 18, this is what I'm expecting from you.
Yeah.
My mom did that. She would come to me when I was in high school, when I was having issues like getting into colleges and stuff, and be like, I don't know where you're going to be, but you will not be sitting on my couch if you're not in school. The prerequisite for being able to kick it at home or be 18 and be at home from my house was you're going to school. You're going to college. You're not going to just sit here. And if you do think you're going to sit here, I got news for you. That had been told to me for 4 straight years. It wasn't no surprise. She didn't come to me a couple months after when I was trying to figure out what school I was going to go to. Because remember, I didn't get to go take my scholarship and just go. She didn't come to me and say, yeah, if you don't figure this out in a couple months, you're gonna be sleeping on the street. She wouldn't do that. I got a good parent. She came to me. She tried to prepare me. Now, there's certain things that I didn't do to prepare myself. Like my budgeting skills. She used to come to me all the time growing up. You need to figure out how to do a budget. She would come to me. You should use the index. What's the Microsoft thing?
Excel.
She tried to sit me down like multiple times to teach me how to use Excel. I didn't want to do it. Now I'm grown and I struggle with just keeping a budget. And when I look back, it's nobody I can blame for that. She tried. She talked to me numerous times about it. And now I'm grown having to relearn things that some people, including people like younger people in my own family, have a hold on. But that comes from good parenting. The way that lady was just talking in that video let me know that's, bro, when that's how you act when somebody is recording you, that lets me know that when you're not being recorded, it get even more wild.
What if she didn't know she was being recorded?
In the video I saw, she was holding the camera.
I didn't see the video.
She was holding the camera in front of her mom like this.
Yeah.
They were both in the camera. Her mom was yelling like that.
Yeah, I know.
That wasn't a hidden camera.
Yeah, she saw the picture, but I don't think that's bad. I think that's frustration.
It's frustration, but I'm pretty sure
that wasn't the first time.
Exactly. Think of the back and forth and she wasn't just asking for gas. She's talking about $1,000 a month, right?
No.
She said no. She wasn't.
She said she made $1,000 a month, and she was asking for $50 to $100.
That was what I was saying. I was saying she said that she makes $1,000 a month. $1,000 a month boils down to like what? $250 a check. $250 a check. You want $50 for gas? That's just gas. Then she said she wanted her to pay for food, right?
Her own food.
Her own food. How many times she gonna eat? Every day, right? Multiple times a day, right? She just turned 18. Let's walk through it. No, I'm saying let's walk through it and be realistic. Your 18-year-old kids, both of y'all got kids.
Yeah.
You think at 18 they'll be able to sustain themselves off $250 a week? In the climate that you live in right now.
No. And I know we about to go on break. You trying to say, yeah, she probably can sustain herself off of $250 a week when you got a roof over your head, so you ain't paying for rent, the gas, the electricity, the water, all of that stuff is being handled by your mother.
Okay.
So you are not coming out of pocket for that. I'm asking you for the food and gas. That's it. And those are probably one of the lower end of things. And your mom is asking you for $50 to $100 in regards to that. Okay. I'm pretty sure her mama even said, okay, you ain't got the $100? Okay, give me the $50.
That didn't sound like somebody that was reasonable.
I'm saying on the lower end of it. We don't know, Austin, but what I'm saying is
all we got is what we heard.
$250.
Yeah.
It should be enough for a girl who has no other bills or responsibilities. We don't know any other.
So, okay, in this scenario,
we don't know if she's paying her phone bill. She clearly ain't got no car insurance or anything like that.
No,
so these are two things. Why are we arguing at the fact that we want this girl to know how to take care of herself in regards to gas and food?
It's somebody's job to prepare you for that, though. It's not. You don't come to a. All right,
this is a preparation.
This is not preparation. She's 18. It's not preparation.
What do you mean 18?
Desi, calm down. She grown.
No,
she's grown.
Listen,
all right, listen. She's grown.
Okay,
it's not,
exactly. All right, so, if she's grown, then she can pay.
Okay, all right, all right. So let's walk through this together. She's preparing her, but she grown already.
This is her. She just came out of high school.
Right.
So maybe she didn't require her daughter to work.
So maybe she should have prepared her before now.
Let me finish talking, Austin.
Prepare her before.
Don't ask me a question. Let's go to break.
Prepare her. Prepare her. You're saying two different things, and you want them to be. You want the answer to be something. It is what it is.
But you also cutting her off.
Go to break. Go to break.
We'll be right back. It's Voice in the Streets on WALK.